네, 안녕하세요. 희연입니다. 오늘 위쳐3를 하도록 하겠습니다. 그 전에 이제 사생아 주니어를 죽일 걸 그랬나? 아무튼 네, 살려주고 그리고 다시 왕과 대화를 한 다음에 나왔죠. 일단은 지금 이제 더 이상 게임 진행을 위해서는 두두를 찾아서 이제 걔를 이제 변장을 시켜가지고 그래가지고 지금 이제 단델라이온이 있는 데를 알아내야지 되는 지금 현재 작전은 그런데 그러면은 지금 일단 미션은 여기 프리실라를 만나러 가야 되죠. 그러니까 여기서 여기를 가려면 여기 옥센프루프 항구에서 주교 광장까지 한 번에 가도록 하겠습니다. 어디지? 여기네. 멀다. 아, 요런거 해결해보고 가고 싶긴 하네요. 왠지 센 애들밖에 없을 것 같아. 여기도 그렇고. 이거 셌던 걸로 기억하는데. 한 방 맞으면 막 에너지 막 반다 앓고. 지금은 조금 이제 레벨업이 됐으니까, 그리고 무기도 달라지고 그랬으니까 좀 달라졌을 수도 있겠지만, 뭐지?
What am I to do now?
안 합니다. 일단은 프리실라를 만나서 얘기를 좀 먼저 할게요. 또 괜히 또 헤헤 하고서 웃어지고
Right cabbage last night. Head feels like
2층이었던 건가? 기억은 2층인가 그랬었는데.
Word is there'll be a big tournament soon.
the liquor is the same.
Files will do anything to distract folk from the true problem.
Are you saying
was seeking to get you paid today. We would not be drinking faded liquor.
프리실라를 만나봅시다.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu.
그죠?
Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form.
아, 맞아.
Dandelion moved to
맹거였지.
Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom? In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else.
변장을 되게
But this time-
잘하던데.
This time he hasn't returned.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts.
Dandelion? Irina Reynard's troop, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troupe, on stage or in the crowd.
그걸 또 찾아야
So he
되구나.
liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help,
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Dudu and the mummers, how'd they meet?
That was my doing. Some opening night. Maxim lay comatose in his wardrobe, drunk as an otter. I thought of Dudu. Hard to imagine a better actor than a Doppler.
And Dudu revealed himself to them just like that?
I didn't think it wise to tell anyone. But Dudu and Irina took to each other completely and right away. He fell so hopelessly in
이리나
love with
하니까
theatre.
또
That he started performing
이리나가
with you?
생각나네.
Yeah. Now Irina feels terribly guilty.
키가 참
They let him put
컸었지요.
himself in danger.
아 그냥
She can't
예전에
forgive
알던 사람이 하나 있었어요.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a
본명은
message to
정확하게
Dudu
모르고
into
그냥
something.
이리나.
Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play, from scratch. Something grand, something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Not sure I'm cut out to write a play. Maybe you're better off doing this on your own.
It's sure to go quicker if you help me. You'll see, we'll have a grand time together.
All right.
왜 대본 써?
Guess we can start writing the play.
씁시다.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping.
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
우연의 연출적 핵심에 자연스럽게. 대략
More or less.
That'll do. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be
그냥
best.
대충 빨리 합시다.
Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but
이름부터 아직
ruthless
몰라야.
bandit, and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his no, better, his beloved. What do you think?
뭔가 다른 게 필요한데. 해야 돼.
Let's keep thinking. That seems a bit.
Too fresh? Right you are. Wait, give me a minute. I've got it. We shall stage a story of the urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavetta. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything
계속
ends
위쳐가
splendidly.
등장해.
So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
좋은 제목이
we
필요해.
need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time.
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge.
혼자다
Two
하고
really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or The Witcher's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
불러요 구원. 아,
Let's
귀찮다.
go with the Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter, catchier. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
막
all
하려만 해도 알아서
So it's a comedy.
해주네요.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
드라마.
You're right. A drama'd be better.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner, sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did itcher?
Ugh. Just keep quiet.
명상이 아니라
Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
hidden message.
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
you wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina.
일이
Sure you know where to find her?
키가
Troupe
큰가요?
performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
리나 레날드. 사악하게 그지없는 괴물 처치. 난 이를 위해 태어났지. 나는 소명에 따라 죽일 뿐 돈 때문에 죽이지 않는다. 위협적으로. 위쳐, 이게 뭐야? 아마 그는 공포에 질려 손님 사이 숨어 있을지도 모르지. 의혹을 담아. 인간의 마음에 체인질링을 맡아 기울 사랑이 생겨날 수 있을 것 같거든. 아니, 깜짝 놀란 뜻이잖아, 이건. 내면에 깔린 본심이라는 것을 이 정직하지 못한 악당의 경우처럼 혐오감을 담아. 모습을 바꿀 수 있는 자는 괴물이 아니다. 격식을 갖춰. 뭔 소리야 도대체. 이거 뭐야 이거. 뭘? 대화 같아? 저거 잠시만요. 대화가 다 저런 거밖에 없으니
I'm thinking that not apparent to you.
때려버리라는 게.
Do you seek to get me drunk, sir?
If I was seeking to get you drunk,
슬립.
you would not be drinking Cote de Blitz.
Word is there'll be a big tournament soon.
It's too expensive.
갑시다. 잠깐만, 얼마나 멀어? 일이나. 아, 안 멀구나. 빨리 갑시다.
This where Madame Irina's troupe performs?
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
그래, 하나 줘.
Yeah, one.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mamas in rehearsal.
리나가 어딨어?
It simply needs more fire. Cursed maid.
아, 여기 있네.
Thought things couldn't get any worse.
Madame Irina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia, Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there. How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
이걸 굳이 얘기를 할 필요가 없죠?
I want to stage a play, something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
연예인들은 무슨
Think we
이유로?
need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
All right, know anyone appropriate?
Try the dogs, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must
Puffins
clearly
또
talk
누구야?
to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
Street
Oh.
artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us. Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
자,
See you then.
비츠 퍼핀스라는 공연단 출신 공연사를 고용하자. 어디로 나가야 돼 이거?
Swords? You're like the bats are strapping the mug to the working man.
잠시만요. 일단 여기를 먼저 한번 가볼게요.
Oh, you can all go suck a devil.
미안해요.
Armed ruffians in town. Scandalous.
Like a new race teach, you're a bigger rat than Nuffs.
일단은 그 퍼핀스 거기를 일단 한번 가볼게요.
How you go with this evening?
Why you ask? It's been a bit up one on your fire. When suddenly father of all,
To make some coin turn, eh?
wrong.
또 왔어, 또 왔어. 이건 뭐야?
What happened, kid?
They.
Winds howling.
Wait.
The grey gits.
Grab it.
Rumble time!
아이 참네 별.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
뭔가 있네. 잠깐만. 아직 멀었죠? 이게 아직 있는데. 여기다.
Nice tune. Damn sad though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Looking for the
퍼핀스를
Puffins. Have I
찾고
found them?
있는데
No coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
너희를 위한 일이 있어.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Irina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about Holy Hemelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs in the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened Nisa. Said they'd round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue what to do.
They harm any of you?
No, not yet. But it's merely a question of time.
Nisa overheard talking about setting fire to something.
저 아가씨는 예전에 약초사로 나왔던 그 아가씨 같네.
All right. Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave you alone. Will you publicize Irina's play then?
Of course. But you shan't find it easy. There's no talking to that lot.
I'm not a great talker anyway.
아까 처리하지 않았나? 대화. 응? 또 대화가 돼?
Mood hasn't improved much, has it?
No reason it should have.
Never mind. So long.
아, 쟤네들.
I dare you to say it again.
So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Now, what you doing in the city of eternal fire, cat shit?
Leave the puffins alone.
Worms that insulted Hierarch Hemelfart, called him an whoremonger. I'd sooner snuff out the holy flame itself.
Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming arseholes.
Yeah, they play a different tune then, every time they fought.
Give your coin to leave.
Fine. Give her here.
Except we're not going nowhere. Well, Johan might run and get some wine now we've got the means.
I really dislike being cheated.
Come on then. Gonna rip me?
잘 찍었어.
You guessed it.
Ah, what a sight! You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow, right in the noggin.
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath a hood. Thank you.
뭐야,
very
이 정도를
much.
가지고
Come on.
나중에
It was
또
nothing.
도망올 건데.
Oh, it was something, all right. I don't dare think we've forgotten our promise. We'll strip our voices ragged praising Irina's new play.
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play. Wait and see.
Some quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets. Till the next.
뭐야? 이 정도 세 개를 구워주라네. 아, 돼지. 아, 이 정도면 사람한테 막 덤빌만 한데. 이거 뭐냐면은 귀가 쫑긋. 아니야, 이건 쫑긋이 아니고. 잠깐만요. 귀가 쫑긋한 게 아니라 늘어진 걸로 봐서 랜드레이스. 얘는 왜 이렇게 떠있니? 돼지씨는 왜 떠있어? 좀 그렇습니다. 이 랜드레이스 종은 이게 배가 길기 때문에 삼겹살이 많이 나와요. 그러니까 뭐 예전에 이제 베이컨용으로 많이 쓰였죠. 이거는 그대로 가는 수밖에 없겠네. 예전에는 그러니까 지금처럼 막 기름을 식물성 기름을 얻기가 쉽지 않았으니까 돼지로 막 이렇게 했을 거란 말이죠. 갑자기 돼지 얘기가 나와서 잠시만요. 제가 아무래도 그 건전지가 다 다른 것 같아요. 건전지가 다 다른 것 같아요. 잠시만요.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
네, 됐습니다. 깜짝 놀랐네. 이게 오래돼서 약이 다 달았나봐요. 이거라도 어시장이면 어시장 같은 건 모르겠고.
Hey, look at that tramp.
Yeah. It's not jumping that track.
자, 빨리 달립시다.
This the place?
Greetings, Witcher. It's nearby. Ready?
아, 이 핫토리. 누군가 했네. 지금 안 돼.
Need a minute.
Very well, but hurry, please.
깜짝 놀랐네. 시간이 필요해요. 네, 핫토리님. 아직은 만두나 굽고 계세요. 이 노비그라드 그게 뜨는구나. 오케이. 잘못하면 세키로나 다크 소울스급으로 싸워야 될 수도 있어. 이거요? 잠깐만. 여기라고?
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face? A witcher versus the beast of Metina. Killer instinct versus primal rage.
I'd like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass
아,
gets kicked
그러니까
on
그
stage or off.
쉽게 얘기해서 기도죠, 기도.
Ass kicking's
오,
what we
그니까.
do.
이거는 나 돈 많아.
Stand to make more than you do here.
Expecting trouble? Well, we need to bust some heads.
Can't rule it out. Bricks could start flying. Heard that from a reliable source.
Ow! Want to smash some bricklayers? Oh, he does, he does. Oh, I don't know my own brother. Give me that coin. And don't fret. We'll be there before any of the dancing starts.
오늘도 끝났고. 아유, 또 일이나. 잠깐만요. 일단 노비그라드 부두에서 어디로 가더라? 아, 주교광장. 그래. 아, 그때 여기서 왔었지, 맞아. 스토리는 그래도 어쨌든 가긴 가야 할 텐데.
They ought to never let your kind in, Nova Grand proper.
Doppler belongs in a fire, not on stage.
일이 났지, 어디 갔어요?
Oh!
어딨어? 여기 있구나. 그래? 어디 갔니? 여기구나.
Ah, there you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the witcher, and the queen, but I'm not certain who should play the prince and the princess.
누가 위쳐 역을?
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but I'm confident he'll pull it off.
Newcomer to the troupe?
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
It's a good idea. Doubt I'll get a standing ovation, but Dudu will see me. That's the key.
But you will make an effort, won't you? Learn your lines, at least.
I'll give it a shot, of course. So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Priscilla would be the obvious
Yes.
choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet, I do have more stage experience.
야, 이것도 정해야 돼? 그래요, 프리실라 해.
Let's have Priscilla do it. No offense, but most people...
Assign greater importance to appearance than to talent. I understand. I shall let her know. I'm certain she'll be wonderful.
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safer bet. He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique. but he doesn't exactly captivate the crowds.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor, and audiences love him. But sadly, I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up at all.
막심가?
Let's risk it and give the role to Maxim.
He's had a good spell of late, so maybe he won't let us down.
원래 이런 건 배역에 대해서 이해해서.
All right, got the cast figured out.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a mama?
시작해.
We
상관없어.
can start now. Looked over the script out of curiosity. We can start anytime, even now.
Well, we've no time to lose. Come to the stage.
Zoltan, what are you doing here?
Bessie told me you ought to putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, Witcher, you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
Come, Geralt. You must focus your mind before you go on stage.
Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, most honorable citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome. We have for you a tale moving and heartbreaking. Its title, The Doppler's Salvation. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katerina as the Queen, Leo Raib as the humble servant, appearing as the Prince, the delight of audiences far and wide, Maxim Bollier. And as the Princess, the lovely Trabaritz with the voice of a nightingale, Priscilla.
근데 저 때도 여자들이 머리가 짧았나? 그건 모르겠네요.
Majesty, the monster slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. Lest that dread beast take my daughter's hand. Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. Her monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware, kill the beast if he shows, and a grateful queen shall reward your woes.
To slay beasts most foul, 'twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid.
아유,
He's swallowed the bait, this fool of a witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed, the witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head
아까
on
그거
a
대본이었는데 그냥 대충 읽었는데.
My child will pity her love, this beast,
뭐
but a fiend and a
되겠죠?
maid. No, this must cease.
Gathered are we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear. Perhaps midst the guests he hides, in fear.
My dear, long have we hid our love's tender fires. In stealth we'd kiss, deceitful like liars. Tonight shall it end. Be my wife. That's my plea. Our hearts' torment over, we shall love for centuries.
Oh, darling, I will, I will, I will!
Wait, with wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Ah! 'Tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. Soon all shall see my true monstrous figure.
Hark, hark. 'Tis no prince, but a Doppler impostor. If the maid loves him, it seems we've lost her.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop, stop, beast or man! 'Tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades, fear a Doppler. 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes. But a heart that is base, such as in this knave aches.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious.
아이,
The
맞나
Doppler
이거?
must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this. No monster is he whose shape can shift.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend. But you, foul page, in chains you shall end.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Come on then, Governor. Up you go. On stage.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after. Doppler and princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all!
He's right. I'm mummers. Don't know the Eternal Fire's commandments?
Blasphemers! Ought to teach them respect for the faith!
What are you on about? Shut the fuck up and clap before I tear you new arseholes.
Tear me a new one? We'll see about that. On your feet, boys! Give them a taste of hell in the name of the church!
Give us a hand, Witcher. Can't take them on our own.
Rumble time! Stick together, legs! Takes in!
죽어라. 너도 죽어. 아주 그냥 시민이고 나발이고 그냥 다 그냥 자르는구만.
Rumble time!
아이고.
Right, lads. Fun's over. Back to your bases. Come on out.
야, 이건 그냥 막 아니. 야, 햄 샌드위치다.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Mountains, economically.
Swords? Wise. Not safe out here. Get out, pal.
Geralt, you recognized me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Horson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt! Masterful. You did great. Haven't they laughed that hard in ages? Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Explain one thing to me. How'd you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Horson, and the Temple Guard all at the same time?
It's not as if we planned it.
I know Ciri went back to Horson's to get you. How'd you manage to escape?
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me, entreated me to shapeshift and disappear. I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they turned to vapor. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri to trick her pursuers, but...
Slow down, Marmalade. Geralt, when did you last see Cyrilla? Been a while, hasn't it?
A while, yeah.
For me, likewise. Must be a full-grown lass by now. Do us a wee favour. Show us Ciri for a moment.
Geralt?
보여줘.
Transform. Change into her.
아, 그래도 눈을 못 뜨는구나.
I feel strange. Both of you staring at me bug-eyed. Is that enough?
Yeah. Plenty. Bad idea.
Not angry with me, are you, Geralt?
No.
I feel relieved.
And Dandelion? Were you able to find him?
Witch hunters nabbed him, but there's good news too. We think we can free Dandelion. Just need your help.
What could I do?
Take on Menga's appearance, then go and give the order for Dandelion to be moved to Oxenfurt.
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route. Spring Dandelion from the convoy when it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be Menga? And I've no notion where Dandelion's being held.
No one knows Menga's dead. No need to worry about being exposed.
No one save you. Would this have anything to do with the fire at the witch hunter's barracks?
We were in the area.
I sorely regret not seeing that.
Dandelion's on Temple Isle, imprisoned there. You'll need to find out exactly where.
But what if they grow suspicious? Start asking questions?
I'll bet my best axe no one will pester the commander of the Temple Guard. Besides, you're a Doppler and an actor and a Doppler. Got double the spark to improvise your way out of any situation. Things get spicy, you'll just nip round the corner and transform into a buxom wench, a jackdaw, or whatever else strikes your fancy.
Of course, it's that simple. Thanks.
Listen, you'll manage. Everybody believes Menga's missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle name.
So, we all clear? Dudu, get your ass to Temple Isle. I'm off to assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you, Geralt.
딕스트라.
We could use a bit of support. Let me talk to Dijkstra. Catch him in a good mood and he just might lend us a few bodies.
We'd manage. We would. We're just my lads. But if you miss Siggy that much...
He's the one's got a soft spot for me. Said so himself recently.
그냥 바로 할 걸 그랬나?
Hold on! What happens after? I hope you don't expect me to continue as Menger, live like Chappelle, burning the occasional heretic to keep up appearances?
No. Once it's over, we expect to see you at the Rosemary and Thyme, where we'll all meet.
To get pissed like wild badgers. So, settled? Let's get to work.
Not bad. Not bad at all for your first time out. Just a few minor trip-ups.
The performance in general, what did you think?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be expected. I'm just pleased the Puffins got the word out. That was quite the crowd. Such a shame Maxim went on stage inebriated after all. Some of the crowd demanded refunds. Here you are. Your fee. I must admit your style of mumming, well, it's quite minimalist. Did you study anywhere?
At Kaer Morhen. Minimum expression means maximum effect. Thanks for the coin. Take care now.
그러니시 딕스트를 추가 조건을 할까 어떡할까? 일단 뭐 하죠. 괜히 했나? 아니 여기가 아니네.
Wars everywhere.
Let us live, eh?
나가고 이쪽인데? 이쪽으로 가는 길이 있네.
Don't know who you're looking for, but you won't find it.
여긴 잠겼고
Just look at the freak.
이쪽 길은 있네.
Now.
Now do you understand why Ziggy's
잠깐만요. 그 저기 목욕탕 가는 건데. 아하 여기네. 아 이건 졸탄을 만나자고.
I serve the eternal fire.
What's he doing here?
딕스트라를 만나러 가겠습니다. 잠시만. 무기 많네. 93. 잠깐만. 뭘 올리지? 또 뭐 그다. 복식. 이걸 한번 해보죠. 그럼 이건 뭐 사기 아니야? 25분 동안 체력이 재생된다고.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
아닌데 어떻게 가는 거였더라? 이게 지하로 들어가는 거였는데.
Welcome back. So, interested in some of Erasmus's mementos after all? They're still for sale.
이게 아닌데.
Show me what you have.
아, 어떻게 가더라? 여기, 아, 어디였지? 여기도 아닌데. 들어가는 방법 까먹었어요. 시야로 어떻게 들어가는데? 밑에든가?
What's he doing here?
아, 여긴가?
No loitering round here.
아, 여긴가? 아, 어디였지? 아, 미치겠네.
No lollygagging.
여긴 아니고. 여긴 아니었고. 여기였나? 아, 맞다, 여기다. 아닌가? 그렇지, 여기지.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Recently mentioned you, have something of a soft spot for me. Gotta ask you a favor.
Oh, that's quite the start, Geralt. What's it you want?
Need to carry out an ambush. Could use a few of your men.
An ambush? What's this about?
Give me men who will survive the fight. They can tell you afterwards.
I like you, Geralt. That's why I'll give you not one, not two, but 3 of my best men.
3's enough.
Then it's settled.
괜찮나? 모르겠네요.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
잘 있게.
Tamo's on my way.
Got things to do myself. So long.
갑시다. 쫄탄을 만나러 가야죠. 여기나 돼? 어이구, 길다. 잠깐만요. 우리가 이렇게 아니다. 일단 주교 광장을 가서 일곱 고향 여관으로 가야죠. 근데 지금 구할 수 있으려나 모르겠네. 구하고 나서 이것만 하면 레벨업 하겠네. 빨리 와라 하로치. 일단 여기서 저장을 한번 하고 잠깐 길로 갈 순 없나? 아하. 좀 했네요. 돌탄씨 아 딕스트라
Seems everything's ready. Aye. Soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against the whole unit if need be. And, you know, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad to help. And it's not like I'm not eager to crack some holier-than-thou bugger skulls, but seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him release Dandelion and be done with it?
Too suspicious. Think about it. Menge disappears, then shows up with a scar on his face to release Dandelion.
I suppose you're right.
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it. Sitting at home, worrying about
일단 잡히는 거 아닌가?
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warbler back. Just hope he's got his tablets. Gotta watch the rhymes in the presence of a lady.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Leave it go. Let her stay.
This is no place for her. Something happens, I don't want to have to explain to Dandelion why she was here to begin with.
Need I remind you that you're here to rescue Dandelion?
Fine. But remember...
I know, as soon as the...
Not much happening, just...
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
Oh.
Don't really feel like it. You two play.
All right. You know the basics, that's clear. Now we can play for real.
They're coming! They're coming now!
Priscilla, stay here.
어유 저 목이 그냥.
Dandelion. Damn it.
Go after him. Leave these here to us.
Watch out! 3 more ships at the hole!
Shit, lost him. Gotta look for tracks. Time to end this.
찾아야죠, 흔적을.
Road through here.
찾았다. 이게 뭐라고 이렇게 집중을 하죠?
Prints are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load.
이거 어디까지 가야 돼? 말 타고 원래 갔어야 되는 건가?
Hoofprints.
Never seen one like him before.
Anyone ride through here? 2 men, one slung over the saddle like a sack.
Oh, aye, something of the kind dashed by. Turned left there. But 'twere a wench you were carrying, swear it on me head, squealing and wailing so. See, you're a man well travelled, so tell me, should I beat me wench once a week, or oftener?
뭐야?
Sounds familiar. Nuit de Beauclair. Dandelion uses it by the bucket. Trail should be clear.
자, 추적 갑니다. 근데 이게 이 냄새가 참 하긴 뭐 위쳐는 이런 훈련을 받았을 거니까 말 좋은다.
Chop his legs off at the knees. Didn't even know what he was after.
Think someone let something slip.
If Big Willie got pissed again, he went to jabbering about the workshop.
Does this really get pissed with? Witch hunters?
Sit there. There, I said, and shut it. All right. All right. But what then? How long do you think you've been keeping us? Quiet. Don't worry about me. I'll be quiet. But those halflings, you can't trust them, you know. Once I saw one of them. Ouch!
아들도 안 돼?
Think someone let some.
Hey! You!
What is it?
You tell me! One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him? Tall, dark-haired?
Aye, jabbering the whole time.
Dandelion. So, Hunter's barricaded himself inside? There another way in?
Truth be told, there is.
Want to get rid of this hunter or not?
Honest? We'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door round the back.
Thanks.
방문은 뒤쪽에 있다고?
Sit there. There, I said, and shut it. All right. All right. But what then? How long do you think you've been keeping in this hut? Quiet. Don't worry about me. I'll be quiet. But those halflings, you can't trust them, you know. Once I saw one of them. Ouch!
비밀 통로가 있어? 뒤에 있다 그랬지 방문은. 원래도 있네. 아니 이런 거를 만들어 놓을 수도 있어요.
I'll go with you.
몽골 같은 나라도 보면은
And there'll be no trickery along the way. I could wring your neck like a fat end, you realize? Yes, but I also realize you won't. My corpse is worth nothing to you, whereas alive, like I said, 100 gold ingots. 100 gold ingots. No more, no less. Or I'm not Julian Alfred Pancras Viscount de Lettenhove. Viscount? Come on. Everybody calls you Dandelion. That, my friend, is what we call an assumption. Can't expect me to reveal my full title to every goitered idiot I run across. Now, if you could just unbind... You've made a wise choice. Very wise. Might not be more than a sergeant today, but tomorrow... Quiet! Thought we heard something. What? No, you see, me and Gags, we don't...
Let's end this.
Geralt, must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him. It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Priscilla! What are you doing here?
You all right? You had me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after years. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt...
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen
어휴,
her.
겨우 찾았는데
Well, I don't know where she
몰라라니.
is.
I know you tried to help her. Gotta say, I'm having trouble understanding why you went to Horson Jr. of all people.
No one else came to mind. Maybe, given more time, I'd have done things differently, but Ciri said the Wild Hunt was on her tail. Horson seemed pretty harmless by comparison.
Something went wrong.
So you've heard everything. I hope you're not mad. You can't be. My plan was perfect. Until we put it in motion. How was I supposed to know Menga was after Dudu?
Heard enough about your plan. Need to know what happened to Ciri now. When did you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Horson's men.
또 무슨 뭐라고 하겠구만.
Grab the bitch! You son of a... Keep me together, mates!
They barred all the gates! We have to run! Grab a horse to the temple!
뭐야 저 미친.
Leave your horse! We have to! We're almost there!
That's yours!
Siri, over here, quick!
They're ready for the square. After them. Guards! Guards!
Dandelion!
Siri! Siri? Damn it!
Arrest that man!
What an adventure. One minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Yeah, a splendid story, but I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
That all you care about? The ballads this'll inspire? Egos swell a bit lately? Getting more and more selfish with age.
What is that about?
It's about Ciri.
Why would I ever worry about her? You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
You get it from Horson? Whoa, Ciri'll be overjoyed. Horson, on the other hand's got to be pretty furious.
저게 뭐였지?
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Horson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Horson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Horson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. Its incantation.
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile Elaine, Kiadmil Foli. Gladev Dorn Ep Tenaid, Bundro Isne Iakas.
Doesn't mean a thing to me.
Even less to me.
She slipped away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Doubt it. Talked to the Baron there. He's the one helped Ciri. Said she rode off to Novigrad to look for Yen and me. And Yen's in Skellige, looking into traces she thinks Ciri left behind there.
So... Skellige?
Skellige.
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I'm owed. We haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
아니 저기는 저렇게 막 도망가고 하긴 저때 치안이 뭐 좋았을 리는 없겠죠. 네. 레벨업 했을 것 같은데 축하합니다. 이제 블러드 앤 와인 확장팩의 뭐 퀘스트 이제 레벨업 했고요. 여기가 어디? 홀로 있는 오도 홀링그레이프. 여기 잘못 들어갔다가 난리 날 것 같은데. 필요한 아니 그런 거 싫고요. 일단은 우리 웬 퀘스트가 그렇게 많아? 아 게시판에서 일단 게시판을 한번 봅시다. 예.
Why would he want that?
Man will be thrilled. Come on, go.
We are grateful. We wanted to demonstrate that. So, we got this wee gift for you.
Portrait of the Hierarch. Nice.
It's nothing really. Got oodles of them. Just, if you wouldn't mind not mentioning where you got it. Alright?
Alright. Farewell.
지금 이렇게 빨간 해골 넣었으면 이거는 못하는 거죠. 일단 일곱 고양이 여관을 먼저 한번 가서
Get out, pal.
저게 뭔지는 한번 보고
Being a priest, now that's a soft.
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices? Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squatching the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garren estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
I miss work.
시키죠? 네, 잠깐만요. 퀘스트를 봅시다. 요구 레벨 32라 아직 안 되고, 이것도 아직 안 되고, 일단 노비걸 이제 스켈리게를 가는 거고, 부가 퀘스트들을 이거 만두 이거는 좀 일단 요거는 나중에 하도록 하고요. 일단 오늘은 여기까지 하겠습니다. 얘네를 좀 먼저 좀 하고, 그리고 이제는 스켈리게로 가야죠. 스켈리게로 가야 되니까 일단 뭐 얘네는 나중에 하도록 하고요. 스켈리게 가는 거 하도록 하겠습니다. 예. 아이고 아니요. 왜 이걸 먼저 봤나? 그 카발은 뭐지? 그 어디 갔지? 이거였나? 그죠? 예. 여기 눈에는 이거부터 하도록 하고, 다음에 로치의 캠프에서 만나는 거, 그거를 다음에 하도록 하겠습니다. 일단 여기까지 만났고요. 지금까지 희연이었습니다.